All right, what's going on? Founders Field Notes, episode 12. I want to say 12. It's Wednesday. I'm recording this the morning I'm posting it. It's currently 30 degrees where I am, and I've just done an hour of jiu-jitsu, so I am cooked. So the update is, since I last spoke to you, that I have been all over LinkedIn. I've been working hard to make connections on LinkedIn and follow like relevant people to our field. I will say this though, and I said this in the last video, LinkedIn does not come naturally to me. I don't know if anyone watching this uses it a lot, but it just seems kind of a bit clunky, I would say. It's a bit clunky, but maybe that is just me not being used to using it. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna persevere. But I'm using both the phone version and the desktop version, and they both still seem a little bit tricky to use. The other thing that I think is quite interesting is on Instagram, people are very sort of there's a certain behavior, and on LinkedIn it's a different kind of behavior. And I find LinkedIn very strange because people are doing that kind of I guess they're doing that like that professional version of themselves. And do you know what? I've just never really done that in business meetings, in anything customer facing. Like, I'm always just the one version of myself, which is just kind of like the way I am. And you know, some people like that more than others. Some people find, you know, I might occasionally swear or crack jokes. You know, I'm never like obscene or anything, but like I do find that in LinkedIn people are sort of like, it's a little bit stuffier, a little bit more uptight, which is interesting. But so I'm not used to that. But I just post my stuff. I just post my normal stuff. I'm not going to try and fit in. I mean, God knows, I couldn't, even if I tried. So yeah, all over LinkedIn. We do have a few new users, but also OpenAI has had an update as well. So that has also updated Life Coach, which is interesting. But I still just like, it's just like trying to get in front of people is really hard. Like trying to build that organic. What are we doing here? There's a bus just in the middle of the road. Trying to build that organic audience has been, or is proving to be, difficult. But I guess that's just like part of the game, isn't it? Like you just keep going until it works. You know, we are talking about like pivots for Life Coach, a business focused one. I mean, we're kind of like hammering on the business stuff at the moment because I guess that's something that Kirk and I both know reasonably well. And I think that given that more and more people seem to be going into business today, I think it's a useful tool to have a business related coach to help with that. Seems like a no-brainer to me. Trying to just tweak the user interface so that it's even more usable, even like even stickier, right? Makes you want to go back. Just a lot of that stuff, man. Like, you know, I think we're at the point where we need some other people involved, some people who can help us out, because I think we're kind of like just banging our heads against a brick wall now. Like we are literally just like posting content, creating content, trying to get people onto the app, trying to make a noise. But for the most part, are we just screaming into the void? Because you like, what I've learned is that with social media and your online presence is that it is not just as simple as creating great content anymore. It is more about how you're doing it, the funnel that you have, all this kind of stuff. So do we need to play that game? I don't know. Like, you know, we've got to kind of figure it out. Essentially, that's all I've got to report. Personally, like I've been using it quite a lot. because I've got all sorts of stuff going on in a couple of my businesses which I need help and support with. So I obviously leverage Life Coach to do that stuff, and I'm now in the habit of using it and talking to it, right? And I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know what I'd do without it now. It's kind of scary how quickly AI has become an integral part of my day-to-day life, but not like people would think. My friend Ollie Carson, he put up an Instagram story the other day, and he was talking about how trying to get AI to do everything for you, I think is a mistake, and I agree with him. But getting it to do a lot of the heavy lifting for you can be quite useful. But when people start using it when people start trying to use it to do all of their like posts or content, I think that's a real mistake. I've seen someone who will remain nameless, but someone I know who is considers themselves like an online coach, and they put up multiple posts and blog posts and Instagram posts, and you just look at the captions and it's just all fucking AI generated slop. Do you know what I mean? And even some of the posts that have been about more sensitive topics that aren't related to like fitness or business or anything, about personal experiences, which are also again just like AI generated slop, and you're just like, yeah, you can't do that, because I think it's pretty obvious. Although AI is getting better at writing on your behalf, I think people are going to get better at seeing through it. And a really interesting study I heard once, when the smartphone came around, and people very concerned about people using smartphones when they're driving, and crashes and accidents coming up, the number of crashes and accidents. What actually happens is humans get better at using their phones while they're driving. Obviously, don't use your phone when you're driving. No one should be doing that. It's against the law. But it's an interesting thing how humans adapt. And I think in the same way, what will happen with AI is that humans will adapt to dealing with AI. I've noticed myself, right? I'll go on Instagram or Pinterest or something, and I'll look at an image and I can tell it's AI generated. You can just somehow tell, and I'm not even sure how. And I think that humans are just going to get better at that, detecting AI, like detecting AI writing, detecting AI images. And of course, AI will get better, but humans will get better at detecting it as well, because we adapt. Anyway, that's not related to Life Coach. There's just my thoughts on AI. If you're watching this and you haven't given Life Coach a try, I'd really appreciate it if you did. The link for it is in the info box below. Go have a look, try it out, and give me some feedback, man. Let me know your thoughts. It's definitely still a work in progress, but I think we're on the verge of creating something that could be really, really useful. And give me your ideas on pivots. Are there any other versions or coaching sort of apps or AI apps that you would use? What are you currently using? Do you know what I mean? Are you just using ChatGPT to do your work for you? Or are you using it to calculate your calories, come up with presentations for your business stuff? What are you using? What are you using AI for? Let me know. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I've got to get home, shower. I've got a load of work to do. I'm just in the grind at the moment, so my life is just training, working, and sleeping. That's all I'm doing. I'm not mad about it. Anyway, I hope you're all having a great week. Make sure you give this video a like, a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I drop 2 videos every week. I will see you in Sunday's video. Thanks a lot, guys.